Fear of Victory is the second Scarecrow episode in the series, and it's alright. There were a few good-looking scenes with one memorable sequence, and it's nice to have a story partially focused on Robin for a change. Also, Tim Curry voices an uncredited character in this episode. It marks the second and final time we heard him on the show after he was replaced as the Joker by Mark Hamill. But that's really just a footnote. The story focuses on a pretty smart plan by the Scarecrow to make a lot of money. Unbeknownst to Batman and the public, Professor Jonathan Crane has escaped Arkham Asylum. He's been traveling to different locations, delivering telegrams to athletes, and betting big money against them. On the telegrams is a form of Crane's fear toxin that can be absorbed through the skin. However, it's only activated by adrenaline, so when these athletes take the court, field, or ice, it kicks in, and they experience their greatest fear. Crane's latest victim is a star quarterback, and just so happens to be Dick Grayson's roommate at GSU. Grayson also touches the telegram, which causes him to freak out later when on patrol with Batman. After finding out Crane is missing from Arkham, Batman and a fearful Robin hunt down Scarecrow to Gotham Stadium in the middle of a big football game. Scarecrow's first episode, Nothing to Fear, had some bigger ideas and better scenes, but Fear of Victory does go a little further in establishing Crane as a more intimidating villain. There is something a little creepy about his disguises when delivering these telegrams too, in a sort of faceless mannequin kind of way. This is Scarecrow's second design, and I think I like it a little bit better than the first. None of them are great, or really even good, until his redesign in the new Batman adventures, but I am a big fan of the character and his potential, so I can look past a lame costume if the story surrounding him serves him well. I'm pretty sure the Robin-centric episodes got better as the series progressed, and if we're judging this as one of his stories, let's just say it's no Robin's Reckoning. It's cool to see him in college and living his own life, but I think we all know Dick Grayson is a little more interesting than how he's portrayed here. He gets so scared his shirt changes color. Batman's depiction here is pretty standard, but he does end up in one of the funniest situations I've seen him in.
Oh my! Oh my!
Giggity.
There is one great scene in here where Batman passes all his enemies on his way to Scarecrow's cell. I believe this is the first time we've seen Arkham in this capacity, so that's pretty notable. I love how little bits of each character's theme plays as he passes their cells. Very nice touch. When Batman sees that Scarecrow is gone, I love the Joker laugh too. Really quickly, the Tim Curry character in this episode is just known as Leon's henchman. He has a few lines.
Hey, is this some kind of joke?
I never would have guessed that was him. Maybe some of you could tell, but I didn't notice until I heard about it years after first seeing this episode. Maybe it was scheduling conflicts or something, but I'm kind of surprised they never tried to recast Curry in another villain role after he lost out on the Joker. His voice is so distinct, one would think they'd utilize him to a greater extent if they did have access to him. All in all, this episode is okay. Honestly, kind of skippable, except for that sequence in Arkham. And maybe that one other scene.
Oh my! Oh my!
Oh my.